Hello, I'm Chef Joey and welcome to my culinary demonstration. Today we're going to do 8-way chicken fabrication. So what do we need? We need a extremely sharp knife. A dull knife is a dangerous knife. We need our chicken here. We need a pan to display our chicken and then another bowl to take our scraps. So what do we need to do? We need to dry our chicken. A slippery chicken is kind of hard to work with. And if the drier this skin is, the better off we'll be. All right, so first we're going to do is we're going to take off our wing tips. Now, if you're hacking through bone, you're in the wrong spot. You should never be cutting through bone, only through joints. So I see right where the articulation is in that wing tip, and I'm going to cut right where that articulation is, straight through. And then I'm going to put that in my bowl, because we're not going to eat that. We'll use that for stock. Same thing on the other side. I look where that articulation is, and right through. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll take off my wings. And these are going to be the first two parts of our 8-way fabrication. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that wing out, and then I'll hyperextend it and push. And those two bones come through. I'll cut underneath those bones, and I have my wing. Do that to the other side, hyperextend, push, the bones come out, and straight down. So we have our wings. Now, we put our chicken on the breast so we have the back. Now I'm going to cut two guidelines, not very deep, just to score it. One straight down the back, and then I locate my oysters. And I'm going to cut just in front of the oysters. And again, not cutting deep, just scoring that skin, which is going to allow me to capture those oysters when I'm ready for it. Okay? I'm going to go back on the back here. I'm going to open up the leg. And again, I'm just cutting skin, no meat. Cutting that skin to expose the meat. Now, with the breasts away from me, I'll go straight down the center, not going too deep. Naturally, my blade is going to go to one side of the cartilage or another. This time, it's on my right-hand side, so I'm going to go straight down and follow that rib meat all the way down. And you want to feel the bone, and you want to hear your knife scrape against that bone. So you can hear that. And I'll follow the wishbone down. Then I get to my wing joint here, and I'll go on the carcass side of the wing joint. And I have my breast with wing, so my airline breast. I'll follow that cartilage, I can feel that. And I want to stay as close to the carcass as possible. Getting onto the wishbone. I can see the wing joint here. Right through. Now I can keep that nice skin. And I have my two airline breasts. So now we deal with our legs here. We're going to pop the joints out so we can see where we need to cut. So pop, and you see that ball joint come out. This side, pop, that ball joint comes out. This is where our guideline comes in. I want to grab that oyster, because that's all good meat, and then follow that guideline down. As I go down, I'll stay on the inside of that ball joint, and I capture that whole leg. Again, the other side, I'll take out that oyster, come down inside of that ball joint, and straight down. And then I have my two legs. Now I have my whole carcass that I can use for stock. Now I want to separate these legs. On the inside, there is always a line of fat that separates the thigh to the leg. I'm going to cut straight down, airing to the side of the leg. Now I have my thigh, and I can clean up some of that skin. Again, airing to the side of the leg from the line of fat, straight down. We'll clean that up too. And this one a little bit better. Take off some of that skin. And there we go. 2 wings, 2 breasts, 2 legs, 2 thighs, 8-way fabrication. I hope you've enjoyed my culinary presentation and look forward to talking to you soon.